The silent reason most people can't save or invest. Most people believe they cannot save or invest because they do not earn enough. This belief feels logical, feels honest, feels fair. When money is tight, saving sounds impossible. When bills are constant, investing feels irresponsible. But this explanation is rarely the full truth. People with higher income often struggle the same way. Raises come. Bonuses come. Extra money appears. Yet nothing changes. The problem is not always income. The problem is deeper and quieter. The real reason most people cannot save or invest is not loud or dramatic. It does not announce itself. It does not feel urgent. It hides in daily choices. It hides in habits that feel normal. It hides in thinking patterns that go unquestioned. It is not a lack of money. It is a lack of clarity. Money without awareness disappears. When money enters life without intention, it leaves without resistance. Most people do not decide how their money will be used. They react to expenses as they appear. They spend first and think later. Bills are paid automatically. Spending happens casually. Leftovers, if any, are accidental. By the end of the month, nothing remains. Not because everything was necessary, but because nothing was planned. This is not laziness. This is not failure. It is unconscious behavior. Money becomes something that simply happens. It comes in, goes out. No one watches closely. And what is not watched is never controlled. What is not controlled is never multiplied. Without awareness, money cannot grow. It can only circulate. Comfort eats the future. Small comforts feel harmless. They do not feel like bad decisions. A daily coffee. A streaming subscription. Food delivery instead of cooking. Small upgrades for convenience. Each choice feels insignificant. Each one feels deserved. But comfort has a cost. It slowly replaces discipline. It trains the mind to avoid discomfort at all costs. Saving and investing require mild discomfort now. They require patience. They require restraint. Most people choose comfort today. They trade future options for present ease. This trade happens quietly. No alarms go off. No warnings appear. Years later, the cost becomes visible. Not in pain, but in limitation. Saving feels like loss, not progress. Many people see saving as deprivation. They believe saving means giving something up. Less enjoyment. Less freedom. Less life. So saving is postponed. Delayed. Avoided. People promise to start next month. Or after the next raise. Or when life becomes easier. But saving is not loss. It is delayed pleasure. It is choice preserved for later. Saving is ownership of your future. It is control over uncertainty. When this mindset changes, behavior changes naturally. Saving stops feeling painful. It starts feeling protective. Investing feels distant and complicated. Investing sounds advanced. It feels technical. It feels intimidating. Many people believe investing is for experts, or for rich people, or for people who know numbers. So they wait. They wait to feel ready. They wait to feel confident. But readiness rarely comes before action. Understanding grows from participation. Avoidance feels safe, but it keeps people stuck. The longer investing is delayed, the harder it feels to start. The unfamiliar becomes frightening. Meanwhile, time passes quietly. And time is the most powerful factor in investing. The quiet pattern. Most people do not fail loudly. They do not make reckless decisions. They do not gamble everything. They do not collapse overnight. They fail slowly. They earn. They spend. They repeat. Month after month. Year after year. Nothing dramatic happens. Nothing terrible happens. But nothing is built. Not because they are incapable. Not because they are lazy. Not because they are unlucky. But because no system was ever created. Systems matter more than motivation. Willpower is unreliable. Motivation comes and goes. Systems remain. When saving relies on discipline alone, it fails. When investing depends on emotion, it stops. But when saving is automatic, it becomes invisible. When investing is small and consistent, it becomes manageable. Structure removes friction. Clarity replaces effort. This is not about trying harder. It is about designing smarter. Awareness changes everything. Once people see where their money goes, behavior shifts. Once choices are named, they can be questioned. Awareness creates distance between impulse and action. That distance creates freedom. Money stops being mysterious. It becomes intentional. With intention comes direction. With direction comes growth. Final thought. The silent reason most people cannot save or invest is not income. It is living without intention. When money is guided, it grows. When it is ignored, it disappears. Awareness is the first investment.